Well, last night we had a pretty horrible pay-per-view. That shows one of the reasons why Raw is dying. So now without further ado, let's get into the review of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view for 2017. So just talk about the days before this. That is one of the worst home shows kind of ever seen in my life. Like the show before a pay-per-view starts. That is horrible. So that barely This Is Your Life segment, one of the cringiest things I've seen in my life. So the build-up was horrible. I think Roman defeated Seth, yeah, and everything wasn't good. And they made Finn Balor face off against his former brother. But this week, I mean, the triple threat match was good. The opener was good. It was a great way to set up the Intercontinental Championship matches and tag team title match. So let's just start off with the show. And let's start off with the kickoff, as the opening was horrible. I mean, the match, Titus O'Neil, actually Apollo Crews versus Kalisto, was actually decent. You know, it's just Apollo Crews should have won that. Because, of course, in my video I uploaded earlier today, it said that Apollo Crews should go back to NXT. He should. Because, like, seriously, what the heck? You make him job to Kalisto and make him a part of the Titus brand? I think I'd give that match 3 stars. It was a good wrestling match, decent enough to watch. It's just the outcome was horrible, and the build-up was even better. So right now the kickoff show is you know, I'd give it 3 stars right now, the kickoff show. Then next was Sasha Banks and Rich Swann versus Noam Dar and Alice Fox. Once again, a horrible matchup. It wasn't even a good match. Sasha Banks, I feel sad for her because he's probably officially buried. One of the most talented superstars. Raw Women's Champion. She main evented a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and now she's with the Cruiserweights. The worst place to be. It's even 205 Live sucks now. So Rich Swann and Lisa Fox won because what the heck, of course they won. The face always wins on the kickoff show. So yep, filler match, horrible. That match is like 2.5 stars. So right now the entire kickoff right now is 4 stars out of 10. And that's kickoff. So the kickoff was 4 stars out of 10. Now let's get to the show. Great way to open up the show is probably the Miz and Dean Ambrose, and they exactly did what I wanted them to do, which is amazing. Because never thought that they would actually listen to what the heck I'm saying. So apparently it was Miz versus Dean Ambrose. If Dean Ambrose got disqualified, he would, if Dean Ambrose disqualified someone, he would lose his title, which is stupid, especially when it's a freaking Extreme Rules pay-per-view, when there's one stipulation that, I don't think any of you guys even know, you know? Vince McMahon says that, you know, it would be too obvious and it would ruin the, match type. I forgot the rest of that, and, it did not. It ruined the entire purpose of the damn match. That's sure. That for absolute sure. But you know, Mika Mahan. You know, he at least they didn't use that stupid disqualification stipulation into play. I mean, once in a while it happened, but Miz defeated Dean Ambrose cleanly, and I was happy. That match, give it 8 stars. Really nice way to start off the show. WWE actually listens to me. And best of all, the Miz is now gonna bring the prestige back to the Intercontinental Championship. So out of all, I mean, the show's going pretty good. You got one filler match, another one that we didn't even know about. So right now it's like a 6 out of 10. Next, I'm not going in order now with the matches because that's all I saw because, you know, it's too long. Next, what I'm going to talk about is Neville versus Austin Aries in a submission match. I hate the stipulation, but, you know, life is life. So, Neville won, and I'm actually happy Neville won. I hope he stays Cruiserweight champion for a long time, because his reign as heel is amazing. This is an amazing push for Neville. He could be one of the greatest Cruiserweights of all time. Yeah, that was a good match. I'd give it 8 stars. Not good. There wasn't a good stipulation once again. But it was always good. It was worth watching. It was worth for me to pay to see, and I gotta say it's a good match. So the show's going pretty well right now. It's still got a 6 rating, but you know, life's going good right now. Raw's actually putting up a little bit of fire. And the next is oh my God, Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. Worst match of the year. Wow, Bayley didn't even get a kendo stick. I was thinking she should get a revenge, even though Alexa Bliss is awesome. I think Bayley should have just went a little bit extreme. I hate how she was holding it. Stop the holding. Stop burying Bayley. Let her be Bayley. She's awesome when she's Bayley, not some corny teenage girl whose dream is to be here. I mean, Alexa Bliss plays it off well, but you know, send Bayley back to NXT now. I'm done. I send her to SmackDown, because send all the women to SmackDown. Even Alexa Bliss was better on SmackDown. See how she didn't make stupid Bayley. This is your live segments just to try and make Raw great again, which won't be as good as the first one, which is the most highly rated segment. Mankind and The Rock, this is your life. But no, make it a 5-minute squash match, just to make other matches actually have some time. And you know, I can't stand what they're doing with their woman. Even Nia Jax isn't on the pay-per-view. These two women are better off in NXT. In SmackDown, Alexa Bliss had a really good run. That's the thing that made me actually start to like her, and that was in SmackDown Live. But Bayley was in Raw. It was horrible. You just send Bayley to SmackDown. She deserves it. She deserves good booking. So this match was horrible. The stupid stipulations shocked. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I'm just ranting off and off because how bad it was. Like, seriously. That was a horrible match. Kendo stick on a pole match. What the heck are you thinking? What the heck are you thinking? We could have a first ever women's Extreme Rules match, but no. Let's get the Attitude Era stuff back. Well, gotta say, that was the worst part of the Attitude Era. The stupid match stipulations. I mean, the brawls outside the ring were sick, but when you bring anything on a pole is horrible. And Bayley should have just started off hitting with Alexa Bliss, so it'd be something worth watching, you know. But no. Let's let's just bury Bayley, because we have nothing to do with her. And let's just start bringing up Sasha Banks, and let's bury her, and let's do the cycle until every Raw Women's Champion, the Raw Women's Superstar gets a chance. And then recycle, and then it'll be Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax, and then it'll be I can't stand it. 5-minute match. Give that match 2 stars. Horrible build-up. Horrible match. Worst match of the year. Worst segment of the year. Alexa Bliss couldn't even save it, which is amazing. So 2-star match, and that bumps the rating of the show to 5 stars. Cause you had hype. You had hype in Austin Aries versus Neville, and Miz versus Dean Ambrose. That was the one that I actually looked most forward to, cause actually had some good build-up. So those two superstars have a lot of chemistry. Because SmackDown builds their superstars to have chemistry, but no. And let's, get a little bit of squash matches so we can make it long enough so we can have commercial breaks so we can make the money. At least in SmackDown Live, during the commercial breaks, they actually put the show on, which is amazing. But Raw, no, we're not gonna do that. We need to make some money. And it makes no sense. So horrible matchup. What the heck are you thinking of? WWE Creative. And that leaves me to the Tag Team Championship match. That was an okay match. I rated 7 stars. I like the steel cage stipulation. I'm thinking tonight Hardy's boys will go broken. But I knew you'd come. And now to set up things for I'm actually glad Cesaro and Sheamus won. I'd love to see Matt Hardy turn on Jeff, because actually Jeff turned on Matt, because that's the reason they lost. Everything would be good, really good match, and great way to build up Cesaro and Sheamus, which I'm still angry about that they actually did the damn team. Life's life. So yeah.
Cesaro setting up a big maneuver here.
And to PPV gets this still 5 stars. Next up is there any more matches, or is that it? Do you have the filler matches, I think there's a match I'm missing. Let's see. They put most of it on the Fatal 5-Way match. And that brings me to the main event of the evening, the Fatal 5-Way matchup. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt versus Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Picking Rollins. And a potentially good match. I'd rate that match 8 stars once again. It's okay. Could have been great, but it's not. 8 stars is good enough for it. So apparently I want Finn Balor to win, but I could take Samoa Joe. That's actually a really good dream match. Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar, and I can't wait for the match. I hope it's a 40-minute competitive match with Samoa Joe bleeding and then beating Brock Lesnar, and he could be a massive heel. Then at SummerSlam we got Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe, and everything would be good. And then everybody could just too sweet me, and then everything would be too sweet from there, and life would be good. It's a good match, good pay-per-view. No, not good. I'd rate the pay-per-view 7 stars out of 10. Actually, yeah, 7 stars out of 10. That isn't that good. It's decent. It's what I'd like to say, not good. Yeah, it's not good. It's a fair. Oh, come on, Finn. It's a fair speculation there by me, but I'll be the hypocrite I am, because I am a hypocrite. So the show, which instead of 7 stars, I'll actually give it 6, and that's horrible. Not worth watching. So if you get a horrible pay-per-view, very potentially good matches, then what the hell are you doing? What the hell would you be doing if you have this much time and you mess up? I cannot wait for Money in the Bank, because that's something I can actually watch. Thank God for SmackDown. Thank God for Alexa Bliss. Thank God for this YouTube channel. And thank God for Finn Balor. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. And once again, the pay-per-view was absolutely nuts. So have a beautiful day. I love you all. Have a great day.